Come on, Devin Tompkins. Nothing. All right, Baker, time to get your head out of your ass and let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
My partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And Michael Evans making an impact.
They go play action. Mayfield. Looking Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one.
That's Tarvarius Ward, the former Chiefs #1 corner.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
He's getting
7-7, our score
he's getting
after one.
Yeah.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, alert!
Archie!
Here's Mayfield running the option right. 6 yards there on the keeper at 2nd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle is going to be made at the 49ers 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Shit, no.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. There's Evans again. Complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bucs have taken the lead. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? A good throw in the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
McLaughlin for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10.
Right.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
This one knocked down in the backfield.
A lot of pressure.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Purdy now to throw.
Oh, he's got him. He's got him.
Man, complete. Down the left side. He'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get
73 yards.
And they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
McCaffrey is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Purdy from the gun.
Oh, break up. Let's go.
Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Got him.
Juwan Jennings from 4 yards out. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. That is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Yeah.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchdown.
No. Nope.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before
He's
either guy
making
double
13
coverage could
yards in the
react.
season.
Mayfield looks to throw. And the Niners get there and bring it down. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield airing this one out for Evans.
Oh, like two guys.
And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Purdy. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown 49ers. Juwan Jennings with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have moved out in front. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. Touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Purdy will throw for it. Here's a diving catch right side.
It makes the score Niners 21, Buccaneers 14. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
No.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Come on, get the ball out.
Down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they got no chance to win this game.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
I think you can easily follow the thinking there. The pressure on the last play, it got to him, so they decided, let's get him out of there, bootleg him out to the right. Unable to complete the pass downfield, but the thought process, spot on.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Airing this one out for Evans.
Almost.
The ball away and it falls incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And his throw is incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine
come on, defense!
And change the momentum.
Second down, here's Purdy to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught out right by Jennings. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Team defense.
After watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change
Come on, defense. Get there.
And able to get
Get
to
there.
the ground, so
Get there.
Yeah, it had to feel a lot better for the defensive guy.
Get there. Antoine Winfield Jr.
And a turnover on down.
Thank you.
The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively.
Come on, Mayfield.
Yeah, one
Let's go.
So, but maybe because they held them.
Penalty. Penalty.
Third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got it man complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Flushed out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Mayfield. Flush to his right.
doing? Oh my God!
It's going to wind up incomplete. So 4th down coming up. What do you expect?
They've gone for it time after time. They haven't punted yet. I don't
All right,
know
Mayfield.
anymore.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going to try and throw. And Mayfield again with the interception.
Come on, Mayfield.
It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Let's go.
The
Let's go, defense.
Set to get this
Let's go.
drive underway.
Come on.
And on the last drive, they were in field.
Oh, yes.
Didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this goal?
Stop him at the line. Stop him at the line. In a minute 40. Go. We need one turnover and tie it up before half.
Your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if
Nothing extra, please.
in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Yes. Yes. Go.
Great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. We have 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn. Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Mayfield on 1st down.
Oh my God! Finally, finally.
He stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Could have gone for more.
Well, a timeout called for by the offense.
Let's roll.
Stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Mayfield on play action.
Oh, double coverage. Yes.
Thomas. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They start on the ground in McCaffrey. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to punt the ball. They've done so with that first run.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Samuel in the backfield. Yes! Safety! Let's go, and we get the ball.
This is going to wind up as safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try to buy some room when a safety's on the table.
Mixed with
How does each team
Nelson.
deal with the pressure of executing in those situations? In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
Oh, we're going to try it, and whatever happens, happens, right, brother?
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And now
Yeah.
has got it, but they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play.
Yeah,
So we
let's
have
do
reached
it.
halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top.
Yeah.
As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. They're standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Yeah. Mm.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the
this
third
could
quarter.
be Chris Jones' last game in a Chiefs uniform because he is a free agent.
So this just a 5-point game as we resume action.
He wanted
in the
a
second
contract
half on EA Sports.
Yeah, they were really missing him, and he's really a big part of their defense.
And he will be brought out here inside the 20.
So if he leaves in free agency, ooh boy, then the Chiefs might be really vulnerable.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half
18,
throwing the
20
football,
million
at least
per
in
season.
terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far in the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Mayfield now. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, Floyd Gold.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10. And now Mayfield on the bootleg, rolling to his right. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think
Mayfield is Mayfield.
Defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Baker going to change it up. On 3rd down, Mayfield. He completes it to Evans. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to make it 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. The former first-round pick, Eric Armstead, the one who got in there to make that play. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They go play action. Mayfield. He'll buy some time right.
Oh!
My goodness, another interception. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the 49ers are going to have it.
All right, Mayfield. Your time is up. We are throwing our backup in. Kyle Trask. Baker Mayfield can't do it. He just can't. Sorry, Mayfield.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted.
I mean, we're still in the game, son. You want to try everything?
Get a nice drive going, looking for the
game.
end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Holy shit.
Right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, San Francisco.
McCaffrey running up the middle. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Good
In the first half, he was held in check
McCaffrey
on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to
We've held McCaffrey in check.
If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Not for long, though.
On 2nd down. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Third and 4. Purdy looking to throw.
What are you doing, Jamal Dean? What are you doing?
Brandon Ayuk, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
All right, Kyle Trask, you got one chance and one chance only. Let's see. Let's see if you can rally us back.
So with
See if he can rally us back.
Mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
A Kyle Trask effect. Here we go. Kyle Trask.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Come on.
Trask now off the play fake. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake, Trask. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bucs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a first down.
And the throw left sideline here is
Come on,
Trask. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. And they'll throw again. Here's Trask. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now Trask. And that is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they're indeed going. Here's Trask. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care. If
Lord.
But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence. Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Gets the check down throw to White. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. And he is caught. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And they go play action. Here's Trask sliding out of the pocket. And a quick throw here. That's complete. All that for a 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cade Otton laying himself out in the end zone. And the Buccaneers are back within a score. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Yep.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Nope.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
What a game he's having. They've not been able to stop him or even slow him down. He's got 2 touchdowns already. That could have been a third. He's got the secondary coach asking people for answers. Can you help me out? Because we are not slowing him down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And now here is another interception.
Yes, sir!
The Buccaneers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Play action now. Trask. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, Trask. This is White on the screen. And he is going to lose yardage here. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yep.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Trask down to his final gasp here on 4th down. That's taken in by Gage. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day. Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool him on that play.
From the gun, Trask.
Oh, Trask. It was over.
Missed him, and it's incomplete. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete.
Oh, he's got an arm.
And they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down.
He's got it on.
And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll dump this out to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Play action. Now Purdy. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Purdy.
Oh my God.
Tight end Kittle over the middle.
Come on, guard up.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Play action, and now here's Purdy.
Oh, someone's open! He's open.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Oh, if I score, it'll be a one-score game.
Yards on the touchdown
We're going.
pass. And the 49ers will add to their 4th quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point
Well, he
advantage.
had a chance. Couldn't convert him.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
Yep.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Yep.
The Bucs
It's all on the weight
to begin their next
of Mr.
possession.
Kyle Trask.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, Trask.
Oh my God, dude!
It's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Trask now off the play fake. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Let's play another one.
Just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got a shorty clean the fitness, I'm a diamond and run it back. Used to have a 7-2 when I was just a pup. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the I be trying to see what's up. How that shorty clean the fitness, I'm a diamond and run.
Random. Ooh, Tampa Bay. Nope. Dallas. Dallas or Eagles. Ooh, we'll be in Dallas. Dallas. Or Falcons. Hey, Bucks, Eagles, and Cowboys. The Bengals. You better make your decision there, boy.
Fresher than Tory Lane's pop. Who got his swerve and is missing every raindrop? Hit him with the and they get their brain swap. Walk around like I'm nigga with the diamonds in the clock. You ain't walking on these, I got diamonds in my sock. Might be funny like I'm Biggie, but I'm riding like I'm Pop. I'm the king of your city, give a about your block. Lights on. Go on, twerk it if you know that it's off. Deep dive and get lost. Go on, turn up if you know that you the boss.
Used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got a shorty clean the finish, I'm a diamond and to run it back. Used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. How that shorty clean the finish, I'm a diamond in the rough.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
All right. All right. Oh, Deron Bland, and there's no. Oh, yes, there is. Oh, Trayvon? Oh, Trayvon Diggs is back. Let's go. No, Donovan Wilson's playing. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, Deshaun Watson in.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and nothing much materializing there on the
Levi
underneath.
Underdike.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Oh, yeah. They're going to have him back. Ooh. No. He dropped it. He was open though.
Receivers if we're in man coverage, because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush.
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. They're such a talented team.
Can't resist the Cowboy defense.
Throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Yeah, they do.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a
Go, Cowboy Nation, stand up.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14.
Here we go.
Prescott to throw it. Swinging this out for
Oh,
Pollard.
with their main man, TP.
And it's 2nd down.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of
There we
disappointment
go.
there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Lamb.
No doubt about it. Good open field tackling coming to an okay game.
1st and goal from the 3. Now Prescott. Got his toe. That's complete. That's Ferguson.
Come on,
2nd
Prescott.
and goal from the 1. Pollard is in. Touchdown.
Tony Pollard.
So good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone, The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, it could be. You don't want to use Flacco? Mr. Comeback Player of the Year? Yep, he's Comeback Player of the Year. DeMar didn't get it.
He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
DeMar didn't really play. Now this year DeMar might play if Micah Hyde decides to retire, or even Porter.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Never know, Michael might want to run it back.
See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this goal.
Alright.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Watson.
Right. That was Sean McDermott for you.
It's 4. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets him a 3 and out.
Yep. Deron Bland, make your pick.
Team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Deron Bland.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
He needs to make his annual pick 6.
Here's Watson. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Watson looks to throw again. Looking for Cooper.
Trayvon Diggs.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. Down the left sideline.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
At the 18-yard line.
Oh boy.
20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Oh boy, the Cowgirls are putting in the work.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I don't know.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Maybe this year he'll be better. He's got Ken Dorsey.
Able to stop it before you get a good headed steam going.
John Watson.
2nd and 2, 1st down marker at
Yeah.
the 8.
Right.
Now it's a bootleg.
Take them right out of the playoffs.
Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just made.
Penalty.
Maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to the zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone
Come
out
on,
of your defensive
Prescott.
front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Prescott yet again. Touchdown.
Tony Pollard is second.
Tony Pollard. He scored on the ground and through the air.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
Going through the progression. Dak Prescott's up 14.
Sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And a man out of the backfield gets in for the score.
No, 2027.
And good by Aubrey. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
It's always been 2026,
and there will not be a
2027.
return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started.
Boy.
They find themselves in a good size.
I need my goddamn
early on in this game as they come up on first down.
Oh,
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Watson. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A shotgun snap for Watson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
oh no.
Excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain
Avante Turpin.
the ball downfield.
Nothing.
The good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Their own 29-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
It almost pushed them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing, Prescott.
Drops this underneath for Pollard.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A real head-scratcher there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark.
Good way to end it. Right.
Football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Here's Prescott.
Yep.
Ball delivered complete on the crossing route. Gallup
Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Prescott.
He finds his man, Pollard.
Oh yeah, I beat you with those ones.
At the 6.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Yeah.
Prescott from the gun.
Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Complete to Tony Pollard. 1st and goal.
And again, it's Prescott. He's got it. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the Browns' 1-yard line.
On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he will take it.
Yay! Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott
Doing the Dak.
scoring on the sneak from a yard
Yep.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 21-0.
Yeah. Yeah, I kicked it off real quick.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
Well, I guess we can play the duty.
From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Mm. Yep.
I count this money, then I count my blessings. If I ever took an L, then it stood for lesson. I'm the one, ain't no second guessing. Tried to dim my light, but my soul fluorescent. Wait, I tried to stay, but depressing. I even prayed to God, he ain't get the message. I'm living in the present, they gon' feel my presence. You can't dim my light, cause I'm luminescent. I rose from the ashes of the section. I seen a stranger in my own reflection. I point the in my own direction. I would've did it for my own protection. Keep debating about the growth. I'm the one like 2, 3, 4, 5. How you playing both sides? How I made 1 million, 2 million multi. How I made 8 figures, 8 million 4 times. And I was underutilized the whole time. It's rigged. I guess they couldn't find a gold mine. You dig? The sheep sleep on me, but the ghost cosign. I stopped thinking about the future cause we got no time.
Oh, Arizona. Arizona, Baltimore, or Carolina. I'm being Carolina. I was on a run with Carolina.
Damn, the world changed. Look, I built walls around the house, networking. All these bloodsuckers, I just hope this networking. So searching, broken hearted with my chest.
Oh boy.
I was gifted with the best curses. I'm suffocating and my weight keep fluctuating. I show love, how the you hating. Damn, I'm the greatest, but that's unrelated. I either overstay my welcome or I'm underrated. Lately I've been trying to wake sleepers. The fake woke and the gatekeepers. Too shallow for big fish, I stay deeper. We all gotta meet the same reaper and the same maker.
Miami.
Paper made enough for a surplus. Quotas, but the money brought us much closer. Used to be silent when they load up. Remember that? Now they sit around and upload them. I swear the world changed.
Oh, Ice Spice is at the Super Bowl. Ice Spice.
I swear to God the world changed.
Ice Spice. No. Oh, this guy's good. Yeah.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one form.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Carolina Panthers. Eddie Pinheiro about set to get us going, and we are underway here in Charlotte. No run back here.
All right, time for the rematch of the regular season. No, Carolina was up 21-0 though, and they Then they just folded. Yeah.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Thank you.
Now Tua.
Wide open.
Swing left side, caught by Barrios. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide.
Devon 18.
Down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Tua going to throw. They'll roll him out right. He'll dump this off to Ochane. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Tua sets up to pass it. Rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And pressure coming, and they got it.
Kamari Gruber-Hill.
Third down, the pressure too much, and he's sacked.
Good linebacker. Now what are you doing? Going for it?
So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders. And the
Oh, and our defense did the job.
On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this
Raheem Blackshear. All right, Young. The last time we played, you were actually pretty good.
Ready.
1st and 10, Young.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
First play of the
He
game,
wasn't under pressure. He wasn't under pressure.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone. Cruz not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, another ball up for grabs here. And this one is
oh, nice.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6. And
oh, we're down 17.
Boy, this defense is circling early. A pick 6 there, and they are off to the races here this first quarter.
We get a touchdown, we're right back where we were. I had a guy.
Frees you up defensively to take some chances, really apply some heat. And that was just a tremendous play.
I had a guy wide open.
And bring it back for a score.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes our score 17-0. So an early advantage now. 17-0 our score as they kick this one away.
Huh?
This will be okay
from
the middle of the end zone.
Okay.
And only
I'll be up in a second, right after
so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Right after we try and score.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
What the hell?
Do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor.
What the hell, Bryce?
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Lets it fly for Thielen.
Oh, yeah.
Intercepted for the 3rd time this game.
All right. I'm going to hop on the duty.
How about this? That is super.
Be ready.